Pascal, you guys have just in the past week had so many games tonight, lost to, like, where played well, so many good things happening, but you just can't quite get over how frustrating is that? How do you kind of make the good out of a performance?
Yeah, it's tough. It's hard. Because like I said, there's so many of those games where we felt like, we did a lot of good things. A couple of mistakes there and there, and you get kind of like you pay for it. And it sucks. Yeah, it sucks because I feel like there's definitely a lot of games that we could have won, and we chipping away, playing better and better, but it's gotta translate to winning. And I'm optimistic that we will. I just feel like the guys are coming together. We playing better, and I can kind of just sense that it's gonna translate to winning soon, and hopefully start by tomorrow. We got another game coming in, and we gotta stay locked in. We'll go try to play better, correct the mistakes that we made tonight, and hopefully just come out with a win.
Can you take us through your version of what happened with that drive on Horford? It looked like he stripped you, but you got the ball back.
Right. To be honest, I don't know. To me, it felt like it was a lot of hands. Could have went the way I thought it was a foul, but again, it wasn't called, and I got the ball back, and I thought it was still in play, but I don't know. I didn't get it.
You got off to a bit of a slow start, but then really heated up there. Is that just reading the game and kind of finding ways to exploit the defense?
Just trying to see what there was really helping. Heavy nail, and anytime I got to the paint, there was kind of like sending someone or the spin and things like that. So I just kind of like adjusted to just taking whatever it was giving me, and I feel like I can always take those shots, but I just think that just continue to play, figure it out, and trying to, again, I gotta do better at taking care of the ball, but just continue to attack and take whatever the defense is giving you.
A really good night for Precious. What does he bring to that first group on the defensive end?
A lot of versatility. Like he can guard bigs, he can guard guards. He guarded Jalen for a while there. Like he can guard a lot of different people. He's so versatile, and it's athleticism and everything that he does. Like it's really important for us. And I think that when he comes in like that and play with that kind of mindset, and just continue to attack, play easy, simple basketball and defend the way that he's doing that. Like it's going to be huge for us.
Does he look all the way back now to you after
I think he's getting there. I think he's getting there for sure. I'm sure he probably thinks that he could play better, but I think he's doing well, and yeah, like it's tough, after being out for a while like that and coming back, you got to figure out your minutes, and you're coming from the bench. You got, there's a lot of things to figure it out. But I think that his attitude's been good, and he just got to keep that going.
And you speak from experience, having been through that before. Did you have any advice for him, just in terms of easing his way back?
Yeah, I just think that it's like. Most of the time, we just want to get it all back at once. Like you just want to come back and be who you was before. But it takes time, and I think that once you understand that and let the game come to you, like good things always happen.
You mentioned the help at the nail. Other teams have sacked guys on the weak side, kind of like a goalie by the rim. Sometimes you've been doubled on the catch. What is the most common form of help side defense you've been seeing this year?
I think I've seen it all. Like, I think it's just, it feels like I have three people on me every time I drive or I make a move. So, kind of like just continue to get better at it, figure out when to make the pass, figure out when to attack, when to just stop and shoot, or like just whatever I can do. And some nights, it's different. There's going to be nights where you feel like you have the advantage of the rim, and you get there and it's like three people there all the time. So you got to figure it out. But I just continue to it's part of my growth, and again for me, like it's great problems to have. Like, you know, I'd rather have that than sit in the corner. So I'm good, and I'll figure it out, and I continue to work hard, and yeah, there's gonna be times where it's not gonna look pretty, but there's gonna be times where it look a little different. So I'm continuing to just evolve during the process, and on being, you know, on commanding, you know, that much attention, and again, it's a compliment, so I take it, and I just go with it, and do my best every single day.
Pascal, quelques questions en français pour Choc FM Toronto. Félicitations déjà pour une très belle saison, là, niveau All-Star. Est-ce que tu peux revenir pour nous un petit peu sur la dernière séquence, là où tu drives le ballon, mais avant ça, qu'est-ce que le coach dit, si on peut te le demander?
Non, on essaye d'essayer de marquer, je sais pas. Ouais, c'est juste essayer de...
Il nous a dit qu'il pensait qu'il pouvait faire un jump ball, mais qu'après, l'arbitre a annulé ça.
Ouais, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Vraiment, je sais pas ce qui s'est passé. Et puis bon, moi, je suis juste arrivé là, la situation était là, et puis on avait 3 secondes. Essayer de prendre le ballon, essayer de marquer. C'était pas facile, pas évident du tout.
Bon, pour toi personnellement, je sais que tu n'aimes pas parler de toi seulement, mais tu fais une saison extraordinaire, sans doute la meilleure de ta carrière. Est-ce que quand même de temps en temps tu penses au All-Star Game ou la priorité?
Non, c'est compliqué, c'est dur de penser à ça dans ces moments comme ça pendant la saison. Pour moi, c'est ouais, tout ça n'a rien à voir si ton équipe ne gagne pas. Donc pour moi, c'est ça, être le meilleur, essayer d'être le meilleur, c'est de gagner. Donc j'essaie de voir tous les jours ce que je peux faire de mieux, qu'est-ce que je peux ajouter à l'équipe, si c'est en défense, si c'est prendre des rebonds, si c'est passer le ballon. Donc tout ce que je peux faire pour qu'on puisse avoir des victoires, puisque à la fin de la journée, c'est ça l'essentiel, c'est ça l'important. Donc je suis focalisé dessus.
J'ai juste une dernière question. Le développement de Koloko, qu'est-ce que tu en penses jusque-là?
Ouais, je pense que c'est bien. Et au début, il a commencé, il a eu des matchs à jouer, mais c'est en tant que rookie, c'est pas évident, c'est pas facile. Donc ça prend du temps. Et je pense que quand on comprend ça, je lui dis tous les jours, juste continuer à travailler tous les jours. Ton moment viendra et t'es encore jeune, t'as le temps. Et parce que je sais que parfois c'est un peu frustrant de pas jouer ou quoi que ce soit, mais je lui dis toujours de comprendre que ouais, c'est un procès et tu dois aller pas à pas. Et je pense que ouais, il va bien faire.
Ma dernière question, c'est sur ton sweater. Là, je vois c'est marqué études. Est-ce que ça veut dire quelque chose?
Non, juste je sais pas où je l'ai pris. Je l'ai acheté quelque part, je sais pas. Mais bon, c'était en français, donc ouais, je l'ai pris.
Merci, Pascal.
Phil, sorry. Question was on Christian. Just on that, and sorry if I'm repeating the same question, what conversations did you have with him in terms of his G League assignment?
Yeah, I told him, because I know I could tell, like, he was a little frustrated. Not frustrated, but it's obvious, like, you in the NBA, you want to be in the NBA, like, you don't want to go down to the G League, but I just told him, like, man, you gotta just take it. Go out there. It's like the people that go to the G League and pout never come back. You know, you gotta go out there and play, show that you know you belong and you're supposed to be here. You take it seriously. It's part of the process. You know, you sit here and not play 5 minutes, or you go out there and play 30 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever and work on your game. I think that's how you got to see it. And yeah, I was just telling him to just take it as that and go out there and work on the things that you want to work on as a player, the things that we need from you here. Go out there and work on that, and your time's going to come.
Did you have somebody that gave you that advice back in 2016 here?
I mean, not really, but I kind of figured that just because it was like, you know, like, what else am I gonna do? This never, like, and I think for me, like, nothing has ever been like a straight journey for me. Like, there's always been a lot of ups and downs, and once you've been through a lot of those, like, you understand that, you know, every part of whatever you do is like taking you to the next step, and I just understood it as that, and I was mad, I was frustrated, I felt like I didn't belong, so I was like, I'm just gonna show that, and you know, there's no point of going out there and being mad at the world when you can just go and play basketball every single day, and at the end of the day, the same checks come in, so it's fine. Just play and then wait for your opportunity, you know.
Coach Nurse talked about before the game how he understands how good you guys can be defensively, knowing that you guys had the same guys on the floor last year as you do this year. What do you feel like is sort of contributing to the defensive lapses that you guys are seeing, especially late in games?
I mean, I don't know. I think again, it comes a lot of communication. We just gotta do better overall. And I think we have the personnel to do it. We just gotta go out there and execute. And I think that we've done well, at certain points in the game. And the little mistakes that we made, it always feels like a lot, just because we pay for those mistakes. And so we gotta minimize them and just find a way to have less of those during the game and have a lot more stretches where we play the defense that we know we can play, or the defense that we showed that we can play sometimes. So, and then it's hard. It's hard, especially when you get to this point where every game is important and we trying to scratch here and there to find wins. So everything feels like it's so heavy. So we gotta just take that responsibility and know that every possession count, and it all leads into winning. So we gotta do everything that we can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.